The Justice Democrats, a movement recently launched. Its aim is to take over and eradicate the corporate neoliberals within the Democratic Party. A valiant cause. I've read through their platform. I even signed up because most of it seems pretty good and uh, reasonable. However, there are some worries that I have. In case you don't know what they are, I presume I should give a quick summary of the Justice Democrats. It was founded by Kyle Kulinski, this man, a man who I respect, and I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. I watch his content daily, and I don't agree with him on everything, but I agree with him on most stuff. He and I differ on a few things, but he's way above my pay grade completely. But the worrying part starts with it was co-founded by these guys. And that's TYT. And if you don't know who TYT is, well, here, that's them. So, the problem is that I trust Kyle to do the right thing and to lead this movement in the right direction, but I don't trust TYT or the people that they might bring into the movement. I would worry that it would become an authoritarian leftist movement like many others. And that would be really sad because I see this movement as having a lot of potential. I mean, already people are signing up, registering. I don't know the exact numbers. I'll link them, but it really has a lot of potential, and it's really hitting the ground running, and it's got a good base already. Just a few days in. But the thing that I worry about is, like I stated, I see a lot of potential for the dismantling of the core values of this movement. And I fear that it will be watered down and will be taken over by regressive leftists who, obviously their social policies are atrocious and it's about social control and all that. And I fear that, just because they have those beliefs doesn't mean that they can't work towards the major goal of getting money out of politics. Of course, if that is what they wish to help with, by all means. But I do fear that it will be hijacked by people who wish to use this as a platform to push their agenda that isn't representative of the core values. And that's why I mentioned TYT earlier, because a lot of those people are from TYT. They watch TYT. That's the TYT's base mostly. They do share some overlapping with Kyle's, but Kyle's base, for the most part, isn't too fond of TYT. Some of them do. Obviously, I can't speak for everyone. And Kyle knows this, because I presume that he reads his comments section. But he has a special relationship with TYT because even though I don't believe that he agrees with them on everything, I know that he at least has a friendly relationship with them and a sort of a business one as well. So, I guess my main point is that this movement has a lot of potential. It really was done the best way possible. I mean, I heard people in Kyle to address this, that people were complaining, why not just a third party? Why even go through the trouble of trying to reform the Democrats? That'd be too much. I disagree, and I agree with Kyle on the fact that, sadly, in this country, a third party just really doesn't have the potential that, invading an already existing party and taking it over, and that sounds kind of hostile, but I mean that in the most passive of ways, is the best and most logical option, and probably will yield the best results. And I just want everyone to get as active as possible and do as much as they can and try to make sure that the movement steers on the straight path and doesn't diverge into something terrible and awful and, just create more of a mess and give another big platform to the regressive leftists as if they don't already have enough. So anyone who's rational and really believes that this movement has potential, I'd recommend getting involved. I myself am doing whatever little part I can, which includes this video. So to reiterate one last time, do whatever you can. If you really think this movement has potential and you want to see it succeed, you have to do your part. You have to take part and just make sure that this movement stays on the right course, doesn't go off course. Make sure it goes in the straight path towards actually succeeding and changing the government for the good. I'd like to thank you for watching to the end. I know this video was kind of crappy. I have midterms right now, so I can't really put a lot of effort into anything, but this was very important, and I wanted to just give my 2 cents. Not that most people matter. I mean, I doubt the 3 people that actually accidentally click my videos would even care. But I thank you, and see you next time.